Hi, my name is John Tyler. I'm the author of 9 books at www.relationshipbooks.com, and also here on YouTube I have 400 or so videos and 1,800 plus followers, subscribers, if you will. Now, the title for this message is Why the United States Economy is going to Open Up very soon. In fact, between April 30th of this year and May 15th. Why do I say that? If you listen to the regular mainstream media, Democrat-controlled media, you will get the sense that it's all fear and panic, which it is, of course. They'd like to suppress the stock market. They'd like to keep you home and keep you depressed. I get that. But actual scientific, not Dr. Fauci scientific or Miss what's-her-name, Birx, not them, but regular, this chart above me should show you what's going on in real time, real happening. So logic dictates we're going to open the economy, we meaning President Trump, between April 30th and May the 15th. Here's why. The IHMA, International Health Management Associates chart shows, you see that big pink spike there? That's now, that's April, going through, today's the 7th. So the top pink peak there brings you down toward the end of April. And you can see a steep decline in the amount of deaths, which this chart shows, in the United States. And on April 30th, you notice that dotted red line, that's what it says, deaths per day projected. So the projections for deaths per day sink way, way down. Nobody likes deaths. Hey, I'm one of those endangered species, elderly guys that should be sweating it, right? Well, I'm not. Anyway, April 30th, look, it dwindles off to almost nothing. By the middle of May, as you can see my red arrow, these arrows are my arrows, not the IHMA arrows. The chart is theirs, the arrows are mine, based on pure logic, if nothing else, from the medical community, the real medical community. So May 15th, it drops off to almost leveling out as it was before this pandemic happened to the world. So between April 30th, you can see it, I can see it, the chart drops off. So then why would President Trump not reopen the United States economy? The answer is he will, and he would. And why would he do it, and how would he do it? Well, again, if you've listened to President Trump's speeches on the updates, he keeps saying, this isn't going to happen forever. The cure can't be worse than the disease, which means closing America's businesses down and killing our economy. So he keeps saying the economy's going to reopen, but he won't commit to a time. I'm committing him to a time of sorts just based on logic. And I believe that in the background, he has his own little cluster group of medical professionals, not Dr. Fauci or Mrs. Birx. Not that they're not qualified, but they seem to be leaning, especially Dr. Fauci, leaning toward media, fear, panic, and basically, to me, a negative guy. And he bases everything he says on just plain science. Well, okay, look at this chart. So I believe that President Trump has a committee in the background that he's working with of medical professionals and of business executive professionals who will know exactly when the right time will be. We can see it on the chart. Now, how will he go about it? I don't believe he'll open up New York businesses real quick if they, because they seem to be the epicenter of the United States for this COVID-19 virus. But there are communities. I live in North Carolina, in fact, in Union County. In Union County, as of today, April 7th, there are 80 cases, 80 total cases. 0 deaths. So to me, President Trump will begin either in counties or states with the lowest, flattening out of that curve to get people back to work. They may be required to have a temperature taken. They may be required to go get one of those quick tests. They may be required to wear a mask. I'm not sure what his intent is, but he will get good advice from his people. And then he'll start opening businesses in those states with a very low or trailing curve. New York probably will come after that, Wisconsin after that, Michigan after that, and the state of Washington. And maybe Pennsylvania is having a little problem now, and New Jersey. So regardless of those, the states that even Dr. Fauci and Mrs. Birx shows you the leveling off period, and that's as of now. That's as of April 7th. You can see, and I can see, and this is the logic that you can glean from this medical chart right here, that the death rate, and that's what's going to keep America closed until the end of April or the middle of May. Once that death rate drops down, I mean, it's way lower than you get from a flu epidemic that we get here, where 60,000 people could die in 1 year. So that's what my take is on this. If I'm wrong, you can come back here and haunt me from April 30th to May 15th. Let's say May 16th. You'll say, well, John, you were right. Or, John, you're an idiot. It's up to you. But you can use the same logic I can. There's the chart. See you next time.